This is a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com, where over 70 local sporting events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
This is Chambersburg Trojans basketball on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Chambersburg Area Senior High School. Tonight, it's the Chambersburg Trojans and Mifflin County Huskies. Hello, everyone. I'm Gary Klein, along with Ed Gottwald. And tonight's game is brought to you by F&F Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&F Trust. F&F Trust is local and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Antrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. By Summit Sports Medicine of Chambersburg and Waynesboro, the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. Your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly, 301 Walker Road, Chambersburg. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 38 years. By Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. By Greencastle Eye Care Center, leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. By Art Sign Company, serving the area since 1945. By Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. By The Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports is at thesportspage.blog. By the United States Air Force, aim high, make a living with a career that makes a difference, the U.S. Air Force. By Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your teams with uniforms, warm-up hats, and so much more. By Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas in Chambersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. By Clyde Tours, visit ClydeTours.net for complete tour schedule. And tonight's pregame show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street, Waynesboro. Well, tonight it's the Chambersburg Trojans and Mifflin County Huskies for the second time this year. These two teams met back on December the 11th, which was the very first game in the Commonwealth schedule, and Chambersburg won that game rather handedly, winning that night at Mifflin County by a score of 72 to 29. Was the final. Chambersburg now has won 7 of their last 8 games after their victory over Shippensburg on Saturday night in the Ducks for Drew. The only loss of the Trojans have suffered since their loss to Central Dauphin on December 21st was that 52-47 loss at Cumberland Valley 6 days ago. We are starting the second half of the Commonwealth schedule, and everything the Trojans play from here on out in the regular season will be league play. Their final 8 games of the season, so they're all going to be against opponents of the Commonwealth. And Mifflin County coming in here tonight at 0-8 in the league and 0-12 overall. Cumberland Valley, Central Dauphin continue to lead at the halfway mark with a 7-1 record. Chambersburg, Harrisburg, State College are all 5 wins and 3 losses. So Chambersburg looking to get back or to keep their winning ways going tonight against a Mifflin County team that is really struggling.
I don't think they're going to make trouble pulling out another win tonight. I mean, Mifflin County just doesn't have the horses to compete in the Commonwealth, to be honest with you. Their tallest player is 6'2", I believe, and they only have one 6'2" player and about 3 6'1" players, and that's just not going to cut it in the Commonwealth. You're going to get bullied inside and tough trouble getting rebounds and everything else. So
and so far that's been the case throughout the season for Mifflin County. Now, last year, the first game out, Mifflin County came into Chambersburg and nearly pulled the upset, if you remember.
Yeah.
It was a 42-40 victory. I think that's the night Evan Schreffler hit the bucket at the end.
Yeah, he hit a really tough shot, too.
Yeah. And Chambersburg, by the way, since Mifflin County has come into the league, they are 11-2 overall with the Huskies on the basketball court. Only 2 they lost was back in the 2013-14 season under Bo Gantz.
Yeah, that's when they only had, one win that year?
Yes,
something
right.
Like that,
Only had about 1 victory, and it wasn't against Mifflin County.
No.
So, the Trojans have had a pretty long history of success here with the Huskies. And we'll be coming back with more on the Antrim Insurance pregame show on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
To kids, it's a funny word. Underinsured. To grown-ups, not so funny. While they're both about coverage, most people don't know they're probably underinsured. And it makes sense. They tried to save a few bucks, pressed a few buttons, and click, bing, boom, a policy. But at Erie Insurance, our policies can be tailored to meet your needs, like our guaranteed replacement cost coverage. So if the worst happens, you can rebuild your entire home, no matter what it costs. It's the coverage a grown-up like you deserves, at fair prices that often beat the other guys. Talk to Erie about what's right for exactly where you are in life, not over or under where you are. And yes, I just said underwear again.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500.
Guaranteed replacement cost subject to conditions and limitations. Go to erieinsurance.com/Erie Secure Home or talk to your Erie agent for more information.
Erie Insurance.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem, a ton of trades. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Introducing the New For You sales event. Right now, over 100 pre-owned vehicles, prices slashed, and great values. Go to KeystoneFord.com, pre-owned inventory, and check them out.
Bring your acapella and unplugged talent to Ice Fest for open mic at the new Franklin County 1130 Center on Saturday, February 2nd at 4:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends to cheer you on. The winner of open mic at Ice Fest will be invited to round 1 of acapella and unplugged in June at the Capitol Theater. No registration fee, more on Open Mic and Ice Fest at explorefranklincountypa.com or by contacting 866-646-8060.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Gary Klein with Ed Gottwals back here at Chambersburg Area Senior High School, where the Trojans and Mifflin County Huskies set to square off here tonight for the second time this season. Mifflin County is coached by Scott Gaffey, and as we mentioned, the Huskies still looking for that elusive first win in a row, or their first win, not in a row. They need to get the first one before they start a row. They have not been able to accomplish that yet this season. Huskies, as you see, warming up out there along with the Chambersburg Trojans. And a little bit of a different kind of a schedule this week. It's Monday and Wednesday night. Trojans will be at State College to take on the Little Lions. We will be coming back with more of the Antrim Insurance pregame show and the opening tip-off after these messages on the F&M Trust, the sports network on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Technical Sergeant Hollabar at 717-480-7250 to find out more. That's 717-480-7250.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries often don't happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Brad Connor, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love, safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider. Always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Welcome back, everyone, to Chambersburg Area Senior High School, and a look at the starting lineups.
For Mifflin County, number 1, Noah Wright, a senior 6'1". Number 11, Xavier Vega, is a junior 5'9". Number 20, Julian Jackson is number 20. He's a senior 6 foot. Connor Cherry, number 35, is a 6'2" sophomore. And Cole Knable is number 13. We don't have the stats on him. For Chambersburg, it'll be the starting line for the last couple games. Seth Browse, number 10. Tyler Collier, number 15. Kyer Morton, number 20. 24 is Ty Holsopple, and 25 is Terrell Williams.
And today's pregame show has been brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland communities. Noah Wright, Tyler Collier with the jump, and that was a big mismatch right there.
I'm not sure why they didn't just give him a 2 out of bounds.
I can't recall Chambersburg losing a jump this year.
Well, you might be right.
Yeah, and that is Williams, and underneath it goes Holsopple for the 2. Now, Holsopple, the last time these teams met, had 11 points in the ball game for Chambersburg.
It looks like Mifflin County is going to try to do some trapping out front, which some teams have had some success with recently against Chambersburg. But with Chambersburg's size inside, if they get it inside, it's going to be a lot of layups, I'm afraid. Chambersburg's starting out here in man-to-man. It looks like Mifflin County might be thinking about holding the ball. This would be interesting.
Put on the stall. Yeah.
The old 4 corners action here.
Yeah. And there it is. It's the 4. And they flip it to the corner, and they put it up and in, a 3-pointer. And let's see, these numbers tonight are very difficult.
35, I believe, Cherry.
Cherry, okay. And the foul is going to be called on the Huskies.
Yeah, I think Gary and I are going to get together here and create a new society that disallows numbers with shadows on them.
Yes, that would be great. Yes, let's do that.
You have to really look hard to figure out which one it is until you get the guys figured out with her.
And that's Holsopple over to Terrell Williams and Tyler Collier, and that spins out, and he gets his own rebound, and it goes in.
Trojans really ought to have their way on the boards tonight.
They certainly have the height advantage. And the Huskies with the basketball. Chambersburg had 7 players that scored 7 or more points the last time they played. And here now going out and back out, this is Noah Wright between the circles, and Browse is with him. And Wright, and he'll flip it over to Vega. And this is Wright again, and Wright will try to throw it inside, but throws it out of bounds and off the Mifflin County Huskies number 35, Cherry, and it'll be Chambersburg ball on the turnover.
And Cherry out in the corner where he hit that three from. This time he took a move inside and it got him a pass, but he couldn't hang on to the ball.
Williams left side for the Trojans, and he battles his way in, loses the ball, but Mifflin County will knock it out of bounds. So it will be Chambersburg basketball.
There's some serious mismatches inside there.
And this is Williams as he gets it down to Morton. Now back over from the foul line. Holsopple puts it through for the two-pointer. Holsopple has all four, and the Trojans lead this one by a score of 4-3.
It's actually 6, Gary.
Or excuse me.
Yeah, Collier had that layup.
That's right, 6-3 on the Collier layup.
Mifflin County's going to. I don't know if this is something new for them or not. Of course, we didn't see them. They didn't do this last time they played. I imagine they're going to try to dribble through and try to get some layups underneath like that one right there to Cherry.
And they did. So Cherry put it through. 6-5 is the Chambersburg lead. The Morton jumper is good. And make it an 8-5 Trojans lead.
Chambersburg could have had a turnover there, but Kyler Morton didn't know the ball was right there. Went off him out of bounds.
So it'll be Mifflin County to inbound at midcourt, 4:38 to go here in the first quarter. An 8-5 lead for the Trojans, and put up a shot there, no good. And this is Collier, and the ball is going to be stolen by the Huskies. They tapped it away from Chambersburg, so Mifflin County going left to right. And now Collier steals the basketball, and its bounce pass to Morton is back to Williams. That's Holsopple. Browse on the left side, and Collier underneath for the layup, and he's fouled.
That's a play we should be seeing a lot of here until the score gets out of hand, because if they get Collier on the blocks like that, I don't see how they're going to be able to stop him. He might miss a shot here or there, but he certainly ought to be able to get it off.
Yeah, he's towering a few inches above everyone. And that one rolls in, and it's an 11-5 Trojans lead as the Huskies work the ball their way. And that's right from the corner for the three. It's no good. Terrell Williams rebound. And that's Browse on your screen between the circles. They'll get it to Collier. And now over to Seth Browse. And Browse coming in for the jumper. It is short, and the Huskies rebound.
We've seen Browse hit that shot a couple times this year where he starts driving down the baseline and pulls up for a jumper. Tough shot.
This one was off the mark. Working it underneath, and the jumper there is off the front of the rim, but the Huskies are there to get the rebound.
Simply hustle on that.
And it's Vega, and now underneath, and that misses everything, and this is Collier with the rebound to Browse, and it's Browse back to Collier. Now to Terrell Williams, who drives inside, puts in the layup, and Williams for the two.
13-5. Here we got a timeout.
So there is a timeout on the court. We'll take time with the score. Chambersburg 13, Mifflin County 5 on the F&M Trust, the sports network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog. Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5. Mifflin County out of the timeout with the basketball. Noah Wright left side with Browse. And Wright will bring it in, put up the jumper that goes down. Wright's two-pointer. And here's Williams the other way. And back out it comes. Morton for the three, and he sinks it. That was all net for Kyrie.
I think he's had, at least the last 3 games, I believe he's had a 3 in.
In the starting lineup tonight for Ethan Schreffler.
Yeah, I've heard we might not see Schreffler till maybe next week.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to rest that injury a little bit.
So he won't be available for State College, and the shot is up and in, and that was number 20, Julian Jackson. The ball goes out of bounds.
It's going to be a foul, I guess.
It is a foul. Okay, a foul called.
Here comes Max Doctor and Aaron Maynard in the lineup.
Foul was on Xavier Vega, his first and the team's third. And Browse will get it into Collier, and the jumper there. But there was a whistle.
I have a feeling the Mifflin County guy must have hit it with his foot, because the ball got into Collier and he scored, but the whistle came before that.
And this time they work it in, and we get another foul on the Huskies. That's going to send Aaron Maynard to the foul line for Chambersburg.
Yeah, they got to have a lot of options on those inbounds plays under their own basket because of that height advantage. Not particularly for Maynard that time, but he was in decent position.
So Maynard's first one is short, off the front of the rim. Second one on the way is good. It's 1 out of 2, and it's a 17-9 Chambersburg lead. A steal by Collier and the two-pointer.
The Trojans have a little bit of press going on here. I haven't seen too much of that from them this year, but with their size and length, especially with Collier there, he made it kind of hard to get that first pass going.
Chambersburg with a 10-point lead at 19-9. And this is Wright and Tyler Collier with him. He puts up the three, and he's got it. Noah Wright has 5 points, and it's a 7-point game.
I believe he's their leading scorer. I don't know that for a fact, but I know he's been a starter for 3 years now, and he can definitely put some points up on the board. He's got a good shot.
Over to the corner. Yeah, he's been around for a while. Huh? And this is Browse, and his three-pointer is good. Seth Browse with the three. Chambersburg's second three of the night.
They're getting some wide open looks in those threes, and they're not missing right now. Here comes Henry Shearer in the game.
So Shearer will replace Collier. 26 seconds to go, and this is Noah Wright.
They're going to hold for one probably here, unless they see something earlier.
We're down to 15 seconds. And Wright there being guarded by Shear. Gets the pass off left side now, coming into the basket, and a nice looking shot there to end the quarter That was number 11, Xavier Vega. And at the end of 1 quarter of play tonight, our score, Chambersburg 22, Mifflin County 14 on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem, a ton of trades. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Trucks and SUVs, check. Crossovers, check. Vehicles priced under 10 grand, check. Warranties, absolutely. Go to KeystoneFord.com, pre-owned inventory, and check them out.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Technical Sergeant Hollibar at 717-480-7250 to find out more. That's 717-480-7250.
It's Noah Wright with the basketball for the Huskies as we start the second quarter. This is Vega. And now back over it comes, back out to Vega. And going to turn the ball back to Chambersburg. Seth Browse to Shear, and he promptly throws it into the stands, or in front of the stands. Nobody was there to get it.
I think he was thinking Maynard was going to go the other way, but I don't think Maynard could have gotten it anyway. It was like when a receiver goes the opposite direction the quarterback expects him to.
Yeah, and that's what happens. No one's around it. Vega and Wright coming into the paint and puts it up. The shot is short, but the Huskies rebound it right for the 3, and it's short. And this is Shear now for the rebound for Chambersburg. And Browse will get it to Williams. He puts up the 3. It's no good. They tap it back to Williams. And now over on the right side coming in is Doctor, and he loses the basketball.
Good defensive play there by Mifflin County.
It was. Huskies don't have any wins, but they're playing very aggressively.
Back to the 4 quarters here. Obviously, with Chambersburg playing man, they're trying to get one guy with the ball maybe to get past their guy and get into the open space, and then he can look for somebody breaking in from the corners or kick it back out to somebody outside. That time, Tara Williams was called for a foul.
And that's the first team foul on Chambersburg in the ball game. And the ball is off at Chambersburg, out of bounds. So the Huskies will inbound at 6:27 to go, 22-14, which was our score at the end of 1 quarter. And Vega with Terrell Williams taken away by the Trojans. Here's Max Doctor to the basket. And the shot is good if it counts.
Yep.
It's going to, yes.
Kind of a circus layup there by Doctor.
Yeah.
He wasn't given much room, but the defender just did not get his feet set in time, and I don't think Mifflin County coach was happy with that, but
he'll try to make it a 3-point play and give the Trojans an 11-point lead. And the shot misses, and the Huskies are there to pick up the rebound. Mifflin County bringing it across midcourt is Vega, and that's Noah Wright. And Wright coming into the paint, puts up an off-balance shot that is no good, and Doctor rebounds. And Maynard bringing it down court for Chambersburg. Braden Byers with the 3 attempt is no good as the ball goes out of bounds.
I think it's going to go. It is going to Mifflin County. Looked like the referee was pretty unsure there to start with.
Inbound to the Huskies. as Vega will try to get it up court, and they do. They get it back to Vega. Vega coming in. Underhanded layup is good. Xavier Vega.
He's pretty quick.
It was quick. Right in. Beauty of a shot. And this is going to be a foul on the Huskies. Going to be called on number 4, Jada Jackson. His second, the team's 6th. Trojans 1 foul away from the bonus. And that's Maynard off the fingertips of Doctor, but Byers has it, puts up the 3 again, no good, out of bounds. And this time the Huskies, it was knocked out by the Trojans.
Going through a little cold spell here at the offensive end.
They are 2 points so far this quarter.
Yeah.
And Mifflin County with just 2. Trojans have been going in spurts like that.
Yeah.
From being red hot to cold. After putting up 22 in the first quarter, 2 so far here in the second.
Back to the 4 corners here.
And Wright will dribble it up, and shot is no good, but Noah draws the foul. Noah Wright, 6'2", senior captain.
He's the one I think Mifflin County would like to have his hands on the basketball pretty much the whole game if they can. If he can break through those, his first defender there, he's going to either draw players to him for a pass away, or that time he thought he had room to get up for the shot. He did get a shot off, but it didn't really come close to getting in.
And Wright's second one is good. And the Trojans' lead has been shaved to 7 at 24-17.
Collier back in the game for Chambersburg.
That's Aaron Maynard over to Ty Holsopple, top of the circle. Browse gave the 3 a look. Now he'll pass it to Collier, who's going to take the 3 and sink it. Tyler Collier.
Teams are going to keep giving that shot from the top of the key. He'll take it. He's made a decent number of them this year.
And that's 10 points on the night for Collier, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's right.
And Noah Wright there being guarded by Browse as we reach the midway point of the second quarter. It's over on the left side now. Back up it comes to Jada Jackson and Noah Wright.
See number 40, Jace Shoemaker is in there for Mifflin County now. This is interesting because it's, I mean, they're down by 10 points and they're essentially stalling.
Yeah,
they're just hoping that they can break, get open for a shot here. Chambersburg could lay off them if they wanted to, but they're choosing to come out on them and make them have a play.
Trojans have already beat the Huskies by 43 earlier in the season. And now they lose the basketball after all that. And now Byers gives it right back to the Huskies, and they'll take it their way. That's Vega underneath, no good. Collier rebounds Chambersburg.
That was the case there. Chambersburg just trying to play too fast. They didn't need to. They got all the advantages by playing in the half court.
Jumper Collier is no good. Rebound Holsopple once, twice, no, but he's fouled.
I mean, there are some times when I know Coach Schreffer would like to see them go right to the rim if they can. But there are situations like this where they've got such an advantage in the half court with their size. It almost makes more sense just pull it out and run a play.
As you can see, the size difference on your screen if you're watching.
Holsopple misses his first foul shot.
It's certainly his advantage, and like you mentioned, Ed, their tallest guy is 6'2", and second one is good.
Kyer Morton and Tara Williams back in the game. There's a double dribble for Mifflin County. That'll be the 6th turnover for the Huskies.
And it'll be Tyler Collier to inbound it to Seth Browse. And this is Browse, left side. And now back it comes Holstoppel. And to Collier. And the shot there is no good. The ball batted around, and Collier ends up with it again. And now he throws it over to Browse, and the jumper from Browse is no good. And now let's have Morton give it a try, and he misses. And the foul called.
It's going to be against Chambersburg. Holstoppel.
And that should be his first. Only the second team foul for Chambersburg.
Make it the third.
You know, Terrell Williams just reaching in. And
Eric Schilling is now in the game for Mifflin County, number 15. Also number 30, Tyler Mertz.
And the Huskies, they're looking at number 15 there, Eric Schilling, and he goes up and puts it through.
That's a heck of a shot.
It sure was.
Had a pretty low probability going in, but it did. He's pretty quick too.
And the shot from outside, it's no good. Underneath, going to be a jump ball, possession Chambersburg.
Well, Maynard went up for a rebound basket, but he got tied up.
And the Sprouse trying to get it in. He does, and the underhanded layup there for Holstoppel puts the Trojans up by 11.
Again, that's another inbound play that they should be nailing all night.
And a couple of missed shots at the Huskies' end. Rebound comes down to Chambersburg. And Seth Browse over to Collier. Now to the corner. Morton gives it a look, but gets it into Holstoppel on the baseline. Back out it comes. Maynard, three-pointer, won't go. Collier rebound, that does go, and he's fouled.
Certainly no surprise he's getting some baskets like that.
Not at all, yeah.
Chambersburg's already missed 10 shots this quarter.
Wow. A lot of misses.
4 for 14 so far.
And Collier's shot is good.
It's 33-19. Daquan Rogers in the game for Chambersburg.
13 points so far on the night for Tyler Collier. As we approach the 1 minute mark, we're at a minute 5. And over to midcourt, and now they throw it into the hands of Rogers. Daquan Rogers immediately comes up with the turnover for Chambersburg, and it's down to Browse. And underneath, and that shot is no good.
Holstoppel got fouled though.
So it'll be Ty Holstoppel going to the line for the Chambersburg Trojans.
He's 1 out of 2 so far at the line.
And the shot is good for Holstoppel.
6 points in a row now for Chambersburg, after the Huskies got it down to 9 points.
And now it's 15. Trojans enjoying their largest lead of the night. And that shot no good. 45 seconds in the half. Loose basketball on the court. And if it's a jump ball, it belongs to Mifflin.
I think it's... They must have changed that arrow real quick.
Yeah. And that right dribbles it out of bounds, so he turns it over.
He just looked up and didn't see the ball come in his hands and just dropped out of bounds. Now they get another play under the basket here, although Collier's not in there, so.
They'll get it into Max Doctor. He fakes the three, goes in, and puts it up and in.
Nice drive there by the doctor.
A 17-point Trojan lead. And Schilling works the basketball down.
Might try for one shot here.
This is Jaden Jackson. Our clock is moving to 10. Down to 5. And down to 3. And the shot there is no good. The follow-up at the buzzer is good. That is number 15.
Yep.
Which is Eric Schilling, who has 4 points for the Huskies. And we go to the half with the scores. Chambersburg 36, Mifflin County 21 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Introducing the New For You sales event.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Technical Sergeant Holobar at 717-480-7250 to find out more. That's 717-480-7250.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Bring your acapella and unplugged talent to Ice Fest for open mic at the new Franklin County 1130 Center on Saturday, February 2nd at 4:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends to cheer you on. The winner of open mic at Ice Fest will be invited to round 1 of acapella and unplugged in June at the Capitol Theater. No registration fee. More on open mic and Ice Fest at explorefranklincountypa.com or by contacting 866-646-8060.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
This is Chambersburg Trojans basketball on MidPennBroadcasting.com.
Halftime report brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Trojans here at the half lead 36-21. And in Cumberland Valley tonight, the Eagles lead the Harrisburg Cougars after one quarter, 22-12 in boys basketball.
Wow. Got some stats here for you for Chambersburg. The scoring, Tyler Collier leads with 13 points. Ty Holzapfel has 8. And also Seth Browse with 3. Aaron Maynard 1. Kyer Morton with 5. Max Doctor with 4. And Terrell Williams with 2. Trojans shot 14 for 26 in the half after going 9 for 11 in the first quarter. They only had 3 turnovers. And they're also 5 out of 9 at the foul line. For Mifflin County, the top scorers are Noah Wright with 6, Connor Cherry with 5, 4 each for Xavier Vega and Eric Schilling, and 2 points for Julian Jackson. Huskies were 9 out of 18 from the field and 1 for 2 from the foul line, and they had a total of 8 turnovers.
So it all adds up to a 15-point Chambersburg lead at the half here at Chambersburg Area Senior High School. And we will be coming back with second half action on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Want a good laugh? Watch those funny insurance ads on TV. Want seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance? Come to the Antrim Insurance Agency, your independent Erie insurance agent with offices in Greencastle and Waynesboro. You'll get a great price that saves you money, unbelievable service, and advice from people you can trust. So talk to us at the Antrim Insurance Agency today, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, well, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Bring your acapella and unplugged talent to Ice Fest for open mic at the new Franklin County 1130 Center on Saturday, February 2nd at 4:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends to cheer you on. The winner of open mic at Ice Fest will be invited to round 1 of acapella and unplugged in June at the Capitol Theater. No registration fee. More on open mic and Ice Fest at explorefranklincountypa.com or by contacting 866-646-8060.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Welcome back here to the second half. Halftime show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent. And there underneath is Seth Browse for the underhanded layup, and a couple of more for Browse and the Trojans, a 17-point lead. The Huskies at their end, and the shot misses, and it's into the hands of Terrell Williams. And this is Holsopple, who travels with the basketball. And, Friday night we had Harrisburg late for the game, and tonight Mifflin County was almost late for the second half. They did not come back out until the time it expired, so they never loosened up at halftime.
Well, they're talking all strategy, I guess.
Yeah.
We're going back to this four quarters a little bit here, the four corners.
Trojans up by 17. You don't want to stall a whole lot when you're down by 17.
Well, they're kind of doing it more, not so much for the stalling as much as they are, trying to open up some open lanes, I think, for Wright and some other guys. But the way the Chambersburg's playing, they're not allowing very much of that at all. That time, and there's a block shot by Collier.
Yeah, that was no contest there. Sure. And they pass up to Williams, and he promptly travels with it. And we'll turn the ball back over to our Mifflin County.
I got to believe Coach Sean Schreffler's not really happy with Chambersburg's play tonight. This is not very crisp.
It is not.
But under the circumstances, I can understand it because, after blowing this team out the first time, kind of hard to be on top of your game, I guess.
And remember, it's their third game in 4 nights, too.
That's true, yeah.
And down it comes now back out. That's number 15, Eric Schilling. Out to the top of the circle is Noah Wright. And Schilling again, and he'll put up the three. It is no good. Collier there for the rebound. And this is Browse. And he'll get it to Morton. Now that's Collier, left side there to Terrell Williams. And the
great play by Noah right there.
Oh, yes, it was. He took the ball away, and there's the two-pointer that goes down.
It's Cherry.
So Cherry with 2.
And they tried to pass the ball into Collier that last time, and Wright just reached around him and knocked the ball free and got it to a teammate. And they got the fast break basket. This time they fouled Chambersburg.
I think it's on Noah Wright. Or no, I beg your pardon, it's number 11, Vega. And there's Browse, and kicked away by Wright. I don't know if it went off the yeah, it'll be Trojans basketball. And this is Seth Browse. Browse to Williams. And back out it comes to Browse, now to Williams. And this is Morton, and the shot's no good. Collier misses, now Holsopple. And finally it goes down. Was that
Collier?
Collier. So it's Collier who tapped it in.
Took them 4 tries to get that one, but they finally got it.
They did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15 now for Collier.
Yep. Well, I mean, realistically, he should have a lot tonight.
Yes, you would expect it, right?
As long as they can give him the ball, he should be scoring, and he has.
And underneath shot is no good. Williams rebounds. And the bounce pass back to Collier. Now to Browse from the corner and a picture-perfect three-pointer.
That was a good ball movement there. Did that a couple times in the first half to get somebody open for a three, and I did it again that time, and Browse nailed it.
And the second three of the night for Browse. He's got 7, and it's a 20-point Chambersburg Trojan lead. And this is Collier. Man, it's just no contest.
No.
Yeah, it's
the guy he was guarding there was about a foot and a half shorter.
Yeah. Wow. And there's the jumper that's no good. Williams gets the rebound. And the pass down to Browse, and he'll put it up and miss it, get his own rebound and spin it in this time. And a full timeout is called by Mifflin County with 3:46 to go in the third quarter. And the Trojans doubling up the Huskies 45-23 on the F&M Trust, the sports network, on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog. Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
The Chambersburg Trojans play here. This is MidpenBroadcasting.com.
The Harrisburg Cougars with a big last half of the second quarter, and they now lead Cumberland Valley 36-33. And that game. And last report at the half, it was Cedar Cliff 27, Central Dauphin 25, and we had 29-22 CV, and that was with 4 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
So it was indeed a big comeback. And down to the right corner it goes, all the way cross court to Vega. This will be put up Schilling, and it's no good. Rebound comes down to the Chambersburg Trojans. And this is Tyler Collier, and he loses the basketball.
Mifflin County's only hit 1 of 7 shots so far this quarter.
And that's Noah Wright. We're down to 3:14, and now it's 1 of 8 as Schilling misses.
And Vega gets the rebound.
Yeah, the ball bounced his way. And now we have
kicking against Chambersburg.
And sort of
don't know how to pass inside, but they use their foot.
So the Mifflin County basketball under their own basket. And it's tapped back to Williams on the inbound. And the ball.
That was an inbounds play by Mifflin County. I'm not so sure that was good strategy to try to get the ball inside. I mean, Chambersburg's got all that size in there, and he just took it away.
And over it comes to Terrell Williams, and now Holsopple. Holsopple puts it up and no good. Collier there to get the rebound and put it through. So Collier working on a real big night, 17 right now. And that's Noah Wright. And Wright, and it's kicked back to the Trojans. And they'll get it to Browse, who goes to the basket. Shot is good. Seth will draw the foul.
Good concentration by him, because it looked like pretty much knew he's going to get hit on that one, and he laid it up really high off the glass softly, and it came right down through.
And Browse has 13. And 14.
50-23.
27-point ball game. And it's Schilling, and that's Vega. And now down to the corner to Wright. And Back over it comes. Schilling for the three is no good. And Browse is there to hustle for the rebound, and he'll pass it to Collier. He was double teamed, gets it back out to Aaron Maynard. Maynard to Collier again, and the shot is no good, but he's fouled.
He's definitely going to the rim tonight, no question of that.
So Collier back at the foul line. This will be a two-shot foul. That was the third foul on the Huskies here in the second half, and the first one is good. Collier now with 18.
Daquan Rogers and Max Doctor into the game for Chambersburg.
And the second one coming from Tyler Collier. And it's good. He's 4 out of 4 from the line, 19 overall on the night. And here's Noah Wright, and back over to Jaden Jackson. And this is Jackson. He'll get across court to Schilling. Back over to Jackson.
Chambersburg sort of gone to like a trapping man-to-man defense here. And it's been pretty effective.
And we're going to get
it's like a jump ball.
Jump ball, but Mifflin County. So it'll be the Huskies and Jaden Jackson to inbound it to Schilling. And again, this is Schilling short on the three.
He's certainly not afraid to put him up, but then again, he's about the only one getting open.
Yeah, and he's put quite a few up. He hasn't had any go down, and Browse for the two and the foul.
Browse is just seeing those lanes open up in there and taking it right to the hole.
Browse has 16. Pretty big nights in the works here for Collier and Browse. And that one will rim out. And the rebound comes to the Huskies. And that's Cherry. And back over to Noah Wright. And it's Wright again down to the corner to Cherry. Tipped there by Browse, but it's right back to the Huskies. And taking the ball right away was Daquan Rogers. And now Browse will kick it away. And it'll go back to Mifflin County.
It's like 4 times tonight Chambersburg's got a turnover and turn it right back over before they even got set up. Not that it's going to matter tonight, but.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, you want it to be on a night like this.
Mifflin County now 1 out of 10 shooting this quarter. They only have that one fast break basket, so they only scored 2 points this quarter.
And we're down to 40 seconds in the quarter. And this is Noah Wright. And on the baseline, the shot there is wide of everything.
Going to have to call Braden Byers for a foul. Put Cherry on the line.
So it's Cherry. Be a 2-shot foul. And the first one is good.
Cherry could develop into a decent player for the Huskies. He's 6'2" sophomore. I think he's got 6 points now.
And the second one is no good.
Lane violation for Chambersburg. So he'll get another chance at that one.
A 30-point Trojan lead at 54-24. And that one is good. Huskies bring it below 30. And that is Maynard. And now over it comes to
Shearer's in there now.
Yeah. Back to Maynard.
Schilling, I think it's Schilling. His shoe came off.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to call timeout.
Yeah, it is.
It's not like hockey where they just let the sticks lay out there.
Yeah, and let the shoe lay. And is there a mercy rule? There is a mercy rule in basketball.
I believe so.
It's so uncommon to reach that point.
Right.
Especially, the Trojans have been close almost every game. And the shot up there off the front of the rim is no good. And that's the way the third quarter comes to an end. With the score, Chambersburg 54, Mifflin County 25 on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
If a business has a bad sign, that's probably, a bad sign. Would you really want to do business with that company?
Your sign may be the first impression people have of your business. That's why a good quality sign is an important part of every successful business.
For 70 years, Art Sign Company has been the area's premier sign and identity professionals, providing expert craftsmanship in every commercial and residential sign they create.
Art Sign Company takes pride in offering signs for every type of business.
Their products even include digital and lighted signs.
And the residential offerings include house signs, birthday banners, and more.
Art Sign Company handles everything from the design and fabrication process to installation and service.
You can even promote your business on the road with a standout vehicle wrap.
Learn more online at artsignco.com.
Art Sign Company, your hometown sign shop where customers become friends.
Gary Klein with Ed Gottwalls as we get set for the start of the fourth quarter. That's Daquan Rogers with the basketball. He gets it to Maynard, who goes right in for the layup. Chambersburg outscoring Mifflin County 18-4 in that third quarter.
And Seth Browse had 12 of those points.
And the shot there is no good. Daquan Rogers picks up the rebound for Chambersburg. And back over it comes. Here's Henry Shear. He misses to the right on the three-pointer. And that's Rogers. Now back over it comes to Byers. And he'll put it through. Braden Byers.
His first bucket of the night. Another timeout for Mifflin County.
So it's a full timeout, and we'll take time on the F&M Trust, the Sports Network, on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Introducing the New For You sales event.
Gary Klein with Ed Gottwalls at the 6:58 mark of the fourth quarter. And be sure to join us Wednesday night when the Trojans travel to State College. And we'll have that broadcast for you on Mid-Penn Broadcasting. We will be audio only Wednesday due to the poor Wi-Fi reception in State College. But we will have the broadcast for you from Happy Valley.
Some year, maybe, might be able to get something out of there, video-wise.
Yeah, so far we haven't since we've been there, neither football or basketball. And that's the jumper on the baseline. It's no good. And the rebound coming down to Max Doctor, who goes to the basket, and he's going to be called for the charge. Yep. It's a Doctor for the charge. I mean, we're sitting next to the Penn State campus up there. It's hard to believe you can't get a solid Wi-Fi reception.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. And over it comes. It's number 40. You have 40.
It's Jay Shoemaker.
Okay, Jay Shoemaker. And this is right going in.
And
he travels, and it'll be a turnover back to the Chambersburg Trojans.
Except for about a minute span there in the first period, they've done a really good job with Noah Wright. He hasn't been able to break through for anything else except one foul shot.
And there is Shear. And now it comes to Braden Byers out on the left side. Back to Henry Shear. And Aaron Maynard. And Maynard. And over it comes to Byers. And to Doctor. And Doctor is fouled.
Fifth foul, I think, on Mifflin County this half. Yep.
So Chambersburg tonight will pick up their 10th in a row against Mifflin County. And they have now won 7 out of 8. Once the action tonight is complete, barring a comeback of proportions that we have never witnessed.
Or anybody else.
Yeah, right. And that's a travel on Max Doctor. It's a 33-point differential right now.
It's just a chance for some of the guys come off the bench to really have a lot of playing time here, have some fun. Everybody scored tonight that got in, I believe, except for Henry Shearer has not.
And there's
Daquan Rogers.
The ball knocked into the Trojan bench. It'll be Mifflin County basketball. And this is number 11, Xavier Vega. And Vega will get it to Cherry. And the ball knocked away, and it's Max Doctor. And Doctor to the basket. It's good. Didn't look pretty, but he got it through.
Yeah, he just kind of jumped over the defender that time.
And to the basket, Noah Wright. It's short. And rebound, Husky shot no good. Henry Shear for the rebound to Aaron Maynard. And it's Maynard. And this is Shear. And now down the left side it comes to Braden Byers. And to the basket off the back of the glass is no good. With 4:32 to go, Trojans lead this one 60-25.
Kind of wait until they get a stoppage of play here and see if the clock keeps going. I think maybe it did there that one time the ball went out of bounds.
I'm thinking it may be 35, Ed, but I wouldn't swear to it. I can't remember the last time I saw the mercy rule in basketball, to be honest. We didn't do the broadcast at Mifflin the first time around. And we have a foul under the Trojan basket.
So Daquan Rogers will go to the line here.
Well, the clock is stopped.
Okay, what?
It would during foul shots,
I think it does on
guess.
fouls, yeah.
And it's Daquan Rogers, and it's good.
I don't know how he got that one to drop. That kind of like sat on the back of the rim and just kind of fell forward. They had some reverse English on it.
Of course, for many years, we became very familiar with the mercy rule in football until this year, unfortunately. And this year, fortunately, we did not have to see that. And the second shot is good there.
Well, he got both of those to drop, and they both look pretty ugly going up.
Yeah, they did.
It's a good touch, though. How about that?
It was a nice touch, but you would love to see that when the ball game's tied late in the game, if you could pick, a few to roll in. And back over it comes, and to the basket. This is Cherry. It's no good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans, Max Doctor. And the shot is good. So he's in the scoring column.
That means everybody scored tonight. Yeah. That was a nice play by Doctor there. The ball was kind of loose in the middle of the lane, and he reached out with a hand and just flung it up the court to Shearer and got Shearer the fast break opportunity.
64-25. And left side it comes. That is 30. Tyler Metz with the basketball. And Metz dribbles his way, underhanded layup, it's good. And Tyler Metz, the 5-time sophomore, scores for the first time tonight. We're down to 3:01. Ball almost knocked away. But there to pick it up for the Trojans. That was 14. Is that Sollenberger?
Yeah.
And Henry Shear. And that's Sollenberger again. And loose basketball on the court, and Sollenberger puts it up. It is no good.
Yeah, the bench was begging for him to shoot. Finally got one off.
And with the basketball is Jaden Jackson. And the ball taken away. Aaron Maynard with the ball for Chambersburg to Sollenberger. Jumper, Max Doctor, no good. And the rebound by Sollenberger. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. And over it comes to the quarter. That is Doctor inside of 2 minutes. And Doctor will have the slam dunk. Max Doctor. And is he excited?
So is the rest of the crowd.
Yes.
It's still here.
And the three-pointer the other way is no good. Wow, Max.
That was an authoritative move there.
Yes, it was.
He went baseline and just went plow.
Yeah.
That's what I said. We're going to have some fun here at the last 5 or 6 minutes here.
Yeah.
Not for Mifflin County, I guess, but.
66-27, a 39-point lead, and Doctor again, and he's got it. Max Doctor. Am I right at 8 points, Ed?
That sounds right, yep.
68-27, a 41-point. It was 42 the last time.
And Doctor's playing some great defense, too. It's like 3 turnovers he's created down there in the last minute.
He's been impressive all year coming off the bench.
Yep. There's a foul on Chambersburg.
And that's just their 3rd foul of the half.
This will put Jaden Jackson on the line for 2. Huskies only scored 6 points in the second half to this point.
That's right. Wow. And the first one is good. They had 22 at the half. And the second one is up, and that one is good. So that'll make it 68-29, 39-point Trojan lead. And this is Henry Shear. And down it comes right side, Braden Byers. Underneath is Shear. He misses, and they'll draw the foul.
Now the clock is going. Oh, now they stopped it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting. Maybe they keep it running until the guy gets on the line. That's what it looks like to me. I never really researched that rule, to be honest with you.
No, I didn't either, so I'm not. And that shot is no good. Say it rarely comes into play. It's extremely rare to have a game this lopsided. And that is number 22, Henry Shear, with the point, 40-point differential. And underneath it, the shot there just won't go. Rebound comes down to Chambersburg.
They'll just hold this probably.
13.7. And that's Shear. Back out it comes to Braden Byers as the seconds tick away, and the Trojans have won their 11th game of the year, 68-29 over Mifflin County tonight, a 39-point victory.
It's actually 69-29.
I'm sorry, 69-29, so a 40-point victory. I guess we learned the Trojans are at least 40 points better than Mifflin County. 42 the first time around, 40 this time around. The Huskies remain winless at 0-12. And we'll be back with the post-game show after these messages on the F&M Trust of Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Bring your acapella and unplugged talent to Ice Fest for open mic at the new Franklin County 1130 Center on Saturday, February 2nd at 4:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends to cheer you on. The winner of open mic at Ice Fest will be invited to round 1 of acapella and unplugged in June at the Capitol Theater. No registration fee. More on open mic and Ice Fest at explorefranklincountypa.com or by contacting 866-646-8060.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem, a ton of trades. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Introducing the New For You sales event. Right now, over 100 pre-owned vehicles, prices slashed, and great values. Go to KeystoneFord.com, pre-owned inventory, and check them out.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Technical Sergeant Hollibar at 717-480-7250 to find out more. That's 717-480-7250.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Mondor Pharmacy in St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg, your friendly neighborhood pharmacy. Free delivery and drive-through at all 3 locations. We carry Willow Tree products as well as other gift items. Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas and Mercersburg, and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5. 69-29, our final here in Chambersburg tonight. And to Cumberland Valley tonight, Cumberland Valley leads Harrisburg 55-51 after 3. And a game between the Eagles and Harrisburg Cougars, Central Dolphin Rams 39, Cedar Cliff 34. That also at the end of the third quarter, both Central Dolphin and Central Dolphin and Cumberland Valley with just one loss in the conference. So, and the Trojans and Harrisburg State College all with 3 trying to catch up.
Yep. Should be interesting to see how that Harrisburg CV game turns out. That could be interesting.
Yes, it would be. Yeah, it looks like a real barn burner.
Yep.
Yeah.
As far as stats, Tyler Collier led Chambersburg with 19 points. Seth Browse had 18. Max Doctor ended up with 10. For others, let's see. Braden Byers had 2. Daquan Rogers had 2. Aaron Maynard had 3. Kyer Morton had 5. Henry Shearer had 3. Ty Holzapple had 8, and Terrell Williams had 2. For Mifflin County, I didn't add these up, but it won't take very long. Connor Cherry ended up with 9 points to lead the way. Noah Wright had 6. Jaden Jackson 2. Xavier Vega 4. Eric Schilling 4. Julian Jackson 2. Tyler Mertz 2. And shooting-wise, Chambersburg was 27 out of 49 from the field, 11 out of 17 at the line. Mifflin County was 11 out of 35. They were 2 for 17 in the second half. Ouch.
Wow.
And 5 for 6 at the free throw line. Mifflin County 13 turnovers, Chambersburg 9. Not much of a factor on turnovers tonight.
No, not at all. So it's 69-29, the final. And Chambersburg will be at State College on Wednesday night, a team that defeated the Trojans back here on December the 14th, just a little over a month ago, by a score of 42-40. So the Trojans will try to avenge that loss. And again, it appears that the Trojans will be without Ethan Schreffler, at least for the remainder of the weekend.
I'm thinking, from what I've heard, it's probably going to be into next week before he plays again. So yeah, so definitely a loss. But they've handled it so far.
Yeah, so far, yes. Yeah, they have. They've stepped up, and they've gotten a good performance from Tyree Morton, who's basically taking the spot of Evan in the lineup. So,
yep.
But it's so far good. They'll try to keep their winning ways going, and that will make it 7 out of 8 now for the Chambersburg Trojans. And tonight's game has been a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com. Operating the camera has been Bernie Stanalosi. And again, be sure to join us Wednesday night. Ed and I will have all the action from State College with the pregame show beginning at 7:15 from Happy Valley. And tonight's game has been brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. Post-game show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local area insurance agent. Serving Greencastle, Waitsboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. By Summit Sports Medicine at Chambersburg and Waitsboro, Franklin County Visitors Bureau. Your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly, 301 Walker Road, Chambersburg. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 38 years. By Shippensburg Physical Therapy, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waitsboro, and Newville, specializing in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. By Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. By Art Sign Company, serving the area since 1985. By Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. By the Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports is at thesportspage.blog. By the United States Air Force, aim high, make a living with a career that makes a difference. The U.S. Air Force. By Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with warm-up hats and so much more. By Mondor Pharmacy of St. Thomas in Chambersburg and McLaughlin's Drugstore of McConnellsburg. And by Clyde Tours. Visit ClydeTours.net for complete tour schedule. Once again, our final score tonight, Mifflin County loses to Chambersburg. The Trojans win it 69-29. For Ed Gottwals and Bernie Stanilossi and our entire Mid-Penn broadcasting team, I'm Gary Clyde, wishing you a good night, everyone.